Hi guys, hope you're well. Welcome to DOdaily Monday motivation. Des here, ready to attack another week. I'm in a really positive frame of mind at the moment. Do you know, I've been saying in the last few weeks how much I've been using the DOdaily and each episode to sort of build my own confidence again, I guess, and build my own sort of spirit and drive to keep moving forward. Of course, a bit of a blip last week with a few family members taking ill. A little bit preoccupied, a little bit upset at times, but thankfully I can report today that the situation is much better. My mum came out of hospital on Saturday and she's at home at the moment, so I'm really pleased about that. I'm really pleased with the way I use DOdaily to focus on staying strong. Do you know, of course, family members being ill is upsetting and the situation was really quite serious, so I really needed to sort of drive through it, and I'll come back to that, but I'm really pleased with the way I used it to keep me focused and keep me moving forward. Moving forward, of course, tonight is Monday motivation. Tomorrow we've got the Do Running City Slickers Solidarity session. That's where the Do Running community, whether in person, although not together, whether in person or online, we meet up virtually at 6:30, do some kind of exercise, whatever you choose. Try and live by the rule of thumb of doing 30 minutes exercise a day. So even when I'm struggling, like right now we're running, I'll try and get out and do 30 minutes, whether it's walking, running. Probably run again tomorrow. I'm out walking at the moment. Found a lovely little spot, to be honest. Don't know how. It's a bit windy, as you might be able to hear, so hopefully that's not interfering too much, but I've found a little hole to stand in, which is great. So hopefully, like I say, it doesn't bother too much. But yeah, it's just about getting out, doing some exercise, do you know, knowing people are out there at the same time, people are doing similar sorts of thing. I asked you guys to send pictures in to the Instagram channel, you know, DOdaily 2020. Do you know, and I'll put them on the story. Hopefully we can inspire others to get involved, and that's what Tuesday's all about, really. It's just about working alongside a really friendly group. I ran in more normal times, do you know. This might be the new normal, as we keep getting told. There's going to be a new normal, so it's been going a while now, really successful, so be really looking forward to that tomorrow. And what it does, it adds that routine. If you're struggling a little bit for motivation, if you're struggling to get those plans going, you know, get out with us tomorrow. Join us online and through the different social media channels, and you'll really feel the benefit of it. I promise you, there's people joining all the time. Further to that, we've got the Do Running Trent Ridge Wednesday workout challenge. Not quite decided what that's going to be yet, but what I tried to do is work something around a team effort. So last week, 2 teams created a snake of activity, again keeping within the social distancing guidelines and all the rules right now. We created this sort of activity plan where they take each other off like a relay. Do you know, 2 teams, it was boys versus girls last week. We've never done that before. Worked really well. I was really pleased with it. Do you know, each team inspired each other and the other team, to be honest. You know, everybody was so pleased with how that turned out. So we try and do something sort of course it's individually right now, of course it's a solidarity session, you know, just like the Tuesday, but we try to sort of get people working as a team, thinking about their activity, thinking how they can work together. And again, that's great at this particular time when we all feel a little bit isolated at times, you know. It gets to us all sort of day by day, how will we feel a bit different with the situation, the things we hear. So it's great to once again really throw yourself into something and realise that you can work as a team. Moving on from that, on Thursday I'll be answering your questions and answers. Really enjoy that, so keep firing them at me. Do you know, I really enjoy the live session on a Thursday and the questions and answers. It's I'm learning a lot for a start. Hopefully you're picking up some little nuggets of information, and that's all it is, to be honest. It's nothing too full on, you know, just little bits of information I can hopefully pass across. I have to do my research on the questions. would really appreciate some questions fired across to me, either in the comments on the daily episodes of DOdaily, or by email at des@dorunning.org.uk. That's des@dorunning.org.uk. Be great to get those. Answered a couple last week, random subjects, chafing and talking about running accessories or exercise accessories. So it was really, I really enjoyed doing it, and of course I had a bit of my thoughts around the situation and what's going on. So any questions around activity, around how you can get yourself motivated, what I'm doing, how I'm dealing with things, and like I said, I've had some situations to deal with, so I feel like I'm getting a bit more sort of knowledgeable and more experienced. So really appreciate any questions about the situation. Whilst I accept some are dealing with it pretty well, some are obviously struggling. It's just mirroring normal life in that sense, and with the exaggeration of the lockdown and the new rules and the change, it's difficult for some to accept straight away. But hopefully we can help you get there and help you sort of on track to being positive and accepting the new normal and doing what we have to do to keep ourselves motivated and keeping ourselves fit. Friday, I've got what I'll be doing. Step back a bit there. On a Friday, what I do is wake up to walk. So basically, I go out, look to find somewhere new, somewhere I've not been before maybe, or somewhere I've not been for an awful long time. I'm learning a lot by that. All I do is get up, chat about how the week's been, look forward to the weekend, set the Saturday selfie challenge. That's really popular as well at the moment. Another good effort. I asked the guys last week to get an animal in their selfie, and there was lots of great pictures and great running, great cycling, people working together again. So it's all good stuff, it's all positive stuff, it's all just to encourage you to get active. With the guys at Get Out, Get Active Nottingham, This Girl Can Nottingham, and their Stay Safe, Stay Active campaign, all we're looking to do is encourage you to take part, encourage you to stay fit, take up some of the opportunities that are out there through Do Running and through Get Out, Get Active themselves and through other partners and deliverers. It's really important for you to continue in the things you enjoy doing, and if you're just looking in, thinking, can I get involved in activity? It's just a nice, easy way. Of course, outside of DOdaily, what I do is run lots of running groups and lots of running sessions. But the beauty of this right now is if you are looking in, you can get involved in some of the things. You can still send your picture and tag us in. You can be part of that community. And if somewhere later down the line you want to get more involved, or you don't live in the area, you can always be part of this sort of online community. We've got an amazing group, really supportive and encouraging. Where it all stems from, to be honest, is using the power of running to come together. We all met for that reason. That's where it all started. But what we've got now is an amazing community that use that power of that passion, to create this powerful community that support and encourage each other. So if you want to be part of all that, please get involved as little or as much as you want. I'm trying to sort of focus a little bit more on the motivational and inspirational side, but again, don't want to be too full on. Just little bits I've picked up along the way. I've listened to people to this point in my journey, so hopefully I can pass some of that on, and you can use it and stay active and stay healthy. I will just say, I've just seen in the news today, Leicester, which is not too far away, they're considering locking it down again, so please stay safe. That's one of the key things of what we're doing right now. Whilst it's important to do these things and get back to some sort of normality, it's really important to adhere to the social distancing still. The situation's not over, and the last thing we want is to sort of revert back to how we were 3-4 weeks ago. It's important. People keep asking me, when's the running group starting again? Whenever the situation's fully sorted, and that's unfortunate. I want people to be involved, but if we distance properly, we still got the opportunity to meet a few people, meet our friends, and do activities we love. So that's what the week's going to bring. Like I said to you at the start, I just wanted to mention briefly about the way I felt last week, and I'm really positive right now. Do you know, I'm still seeing people struggling a little bit, and I touched on the fact that people kind of need to help themselves. Again, I don't want to put that across in a harsh way, but I found by really throwing myself into my work, into DOdaily in the last couple of weeks, I've learned so much about myself and about the things I want to talk about. Do you know, I listen to people who do this on a professional level. I'm not for 1 second suggesting you guys do that. That's just the choice I make. Do you know, I listen to different things. I look at what people are doing for lockdown, to help people during lockdown, and what kind of impacts that has. Do you know, and I've really by throwing myself in, do you know, I was upset. I was really upset for a week or two, and I had to be really strong. And I know I'm really strong, do you know. It's not easy stood here doing this. Do you know, I don't come from a background where this is easily accepted. People probably say, what's he doing now? What's he talking about? But by really throwing myself in, do you know, by taking on different things, by being honest and hopefully relatable, do you know, all these things, the first thing I understood with it all was this situation is not unique to me. Do you know, everybody deals with the things I have to deal with at a certain point. So whilst I could accept I'm allowed to be upset in this situation, what I needed to do was just think of the bigger picture, drive myself through, keep doing the things I do, you know, keep looking at things, keep talking to things, keep planning things, you know, be confident about what I'm doing. Do you know, there was a period where I was a little bit sort of, is it a bit distasteful to do a video while someone's poorly and things like this? But at the end of the day, what I had to do was be strong for that person, and by being strong for myself and by doing the things I like to do, if I'd have got to the situation now where I'd left all those things, I'd not done DOdaily for a week, do you know, you quickly get out of routines, you quickly sort of revert to a place you don't want to be. It's hard enough at the best of times. Do you know, I mentioned 4 or 5 weeks ago I was going through a bit of a slump, and all I've done is build and build since then. So I've been really sort of riding on the crest of a wave. Nothing particularly amazing happening in my life apart from the fact I'm really enjoying doing the videos. I'm really enjoying tackling lockdown and trying to put things on for others. So it's been really important, and I just urge those people who are struggling a little bit right now, make some plans, you know, really attack the week. Do you know what I'm trying to do with the 7-day activity plan? Do you know what I've explained previously is just create some routines for people, and I know already people use certain days, people use all the days, do you know, and people are really benefiting from that and really appreciating what's being done for them. You don't have to say too much, do you know, you don't have to comment, you don't have to do these things, or you can talk to me sort of privately and message me privately. I'm here for that as well. It's just some sort of encouragement to keep going. Do you know, I appreciate people don't sometimes, just extending on from what I've just said, people don't want to talk too much about mental health and things that bring them down, but it's really important to tackle it head on. I had to accept where I was and how I was feeling. It would be easy for me to say I'm not upset, I'm fine, I'm gonna drive on, but I was upset. But that was the thing that made me drive on. I thought, how do I deal with this best? How do I get through this? And for me, it was to do the things I've been enjoying recently and the things that have been picking me up again. A couple of weeks ago, if I'd have tried doing this when I was in a bit of a slump and my mum had got poorly, I'd have been really struggling. So I'm just understanding how important it is, and I'm just noticing things around me. The more I'm talking about feelings and positivity, I'm just noticing people around me and how they deal with things and how they can get a kick from a positive action. I spoke last week about somebody who made a positive comment, and then the benefits of how that built over time, do you know, over 3 or 4 days, and then almost seen a different person already. But it's just those little things, they can really spark you. Do you know, get out on a Monday. That's what I always say, never miss a Monday. I'm out for a walk. It's a bit cooler today, you can probably hear the wind. I'm hoping it's not interfered too much, but get out on a Monday, do you know, get out for a walk, get out for some sort of activity. I wasn't too keen today, I'm a little bit tired, but it's what I do. Never miss a Monday. If I don't miss a Monday, I'm full of myself for the rest of the week. And if I'm full of myself, I can hopefully deliver the right message and set the example to you guys. So for now, I'm going to check out. Really looking forward to getting in a few miles. Whilst I say it's not as warm, it's not that cold either. So I'm really looking forward to it. And then I'll be back tomorrow, just doing it for the Tuesday Solidarity session. I'll see you at 6:30. I'll see you at 6, ready for 6:30 and the activity of your choice. Till then, guys, just doing it. Cheers.